Alrighty, how's it going, gamers? Daybreaker Rein here, coming at you through your video scope with another entry into my Castlevania Circle of the Moon playthrough. Now, we are actually pretty close to the end of the game. We're wrapping it up here pretty soon. We've got one more area, of course, to get through, and then we will be able to go on and fight the Count Lord Dracula. I'm hoping that with this episode I can kind of get through a good portion of the remaining area and not have to spend too much time on it, you know, especially now that since I used the majority of last episode to aim for all the, of course, all the different power-ups and stuff I had missed throughout my playthrough because I didn't go back for them, but now that I have been fully powered up with all the relic items, it made it extremely easy to get those items. And I've always liked this area because of the remix of Vampire Killer it has. Okay, and these guys suck because you have to freaking, if you get hit by them, you get cursed. They apparently take quite the smacking. Now, I don't necessarily know how many pathways go away from the main, like, corridor to get to where we need to be. I do know that I believe there's one here, because I do believe it's one of the few areas they give a recommendation to grind on. This kind of long corridor-esque, long hallway-esque area. It's this one right here, yeah, because the wind armors here drop high potions. And it's kind of recommended to use this area to grind for them. Unfortunately, this one didn't drop a high potion, but high potions are the best healing items in the game. They heal for 250 HP, I think. And unfortunately, it looks like they're not going to be giving me any high potions. They'll just give me regular potions with only heal for 20. Which, as of at the moment, is kind of not efficient anymore. It's efficient kind of at the beginning, and it's not so bad when you play like the magician mode or the thief or shooter mode because your HP is a lot lower, but considering now that my HP is a lot higher than just 20, you know, something that a 20 would heal a lot of, you know, obviously it's not going to do much in the long run. I mean, most of these enemies take more than 20 damage anyway, so it's like it probably wouldn't even give me a an extra hit. But yeah, I did remember for quite some time. I remember one of the times I did grind through this whole area just for the sake of it, so I could get more potions and be ready for Dracula. Which I probably will. I might do that off screen. It's just kind of one of those dependent things. I'm not really 100% sure if I'll be doing it off screen or not. And like I said, the things that suck about these guys is that they're like the marionettes, and if you touch them, they curse you. So you're down offensive measures until the curse goes away. I do believe I think I have a few uncursed potions, but I'd prefer not to waste them if I could avoid it. And I do believe I missed a potential. Well, no, there is something over there. There wouldn't be a spot on the map if there wasn't. I mean, granted, it's not going to be a hidden wall or anything like that. I'll go over and check that real quick. And I guess a part of me is just fighting these things for the XP. I would be trying more so to avoid them, if anything. Okay, crap. I don't know which way is the right way to go. It might very well be this way. You know, so since we already entered this area. Yeah, at least there are enemies that aren't too strong. It's actually kind of interesting. Speaking of the soundtrack, there's actually a unused track in the game's files that was found. I have an MP3 of it, I think, somewhere, but it's actually a segment of Simon's theme that was unused. No one's really... There's no kind of coherent thing as to what it was supposed to be for. Some people have assumed that it might have very well been for like level up purposes or something like that, or maybe potentially after you beat Dracula, but no one has like a definitive answer of where it was supposed to be used. And I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode. There was also supposed to be a mode that lets you play as Hugh that apparently never saw the light of day. Which is real unfortunate because, again, I think I mentioned this already, but it would have been really nice to see the addition of an extra character that you could play as. And considering I did find a save point, I think I am going the right way. So we're going to backtrack real quick. Again, at least this area is not too hard to get through. All these enemies are take just like 1 to 2 hits to kill. Yeah, not that like I'm overly excited to be done with this, but I'm glad that we'll be wrapping it up soon, because that means another game will be taking its place. Shit. Okay. God, I actually don't have like any cure curses, hardly any. So I have to be a little bit more careful. Oh no. Yeah, shit. Damn, not what I wanted, but we'll have to go ahead and heal up for a minute. It's a good thing we hit that save point though, so at least we're here in case we die. But I would like to make it back to the save point so I don't have to, you know, worry about that. But yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. I'm not necessarily sure what's going to be taking this game's place. You know, I've still, of course, got Solar Eclipse will be done here soon, too. So, a lot of games will be done here soon. There are other Castlevania games I do want to visit for this channel. I don't necessarily know if I will be getting to them right away. I thought it would be better to wait to do another Castlevania, maybe do like another playthrough or two before I visit another Castlevania game, because I don't want to just be straightly about Castlevania, even though as much as it's, you know, of course, it is one of my all-time favorite game series. It is something that I just don't want to like oversaturate my channel with, but I pretty much, I mean, not necessarily every Castlevania game I want to cover, but I do want to cover a good portion of them. Mainly the Game Boy Advance games, And then there's also the N64 game I'd like to cover, but that's going to be the updated version. But I'm going to do technically two playthroughs of it, because I'm going to play through Cornell's storyline and then do Reinhardt's storyline. So we'll have to, of course, wait and see, because I'm not necessarily 100% sure what's all going to come around. There's a couple other games I would like to visit outside of Castlevania. There's quite a few, actually, that I felt would be fun to let's play. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what all happens there, because I honestly can't tell you. But I think, for the most part, it just depends. With the other Castlevanias outside of the N64 one, I don't believe if I do Aria of Sorrow, I don't think I'm going to do Julius's mode, mainly just because it's pretty much the same game. Just granted, I could spend a lot less time, because the good thing about Julius in Aria of Sorrow is he moves a lot faster than Soma. And his attack power is kind of a set thing, so you more or less you eventually get stronger as you kill bosses, but it's still like a set thing to where it's like you don't have to worry about grinding outside of killing the bosses and everything like that. Oh my god, more of these Minotaurs. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing them again, and I just thought about that too. We have yet to do the arena, and I said I was going to dedicate an episode to that. So that's definitely going to be something interesting, because the arena is quite the fun time. Because it's pretty much a lot of these enemies that you meet. In some of these, in a lot of the later levels and stuff like that, make an appearance. And there's some exclusive enemies that are specific to the arena that you can't fight anywhere else. I think that's also where they do recommend a specific armor. I don't necessarily know if I'll have it, because it's one of the rarer armors to get a hold of, but more or less the arena gives you the strongest armor in the game. It's the most beneficial, because it positively affects all your stats. It gives you an insane insane defense boost, as well as also influences your attack, intelligence, and luck. Which is nice, because there are armors, of course, that focus on that aspect, such as the robes are specifically for magic. They focus on your int. There's also, of course, I do believe there is a armor, and that's actually something nice that I just got. I forgot that those dropped that, so we can finally replace that. Because depending on the arm that you equipped it, yeah, it changes it. So we'll change it there, and then we'll put the gauntlet there. So basically what that does is that if I got another one, it would affect the other two stats. It would affect my defense and my luck, I believe. Yeah, I completely forgot that those dropped that. That's actually kind of nice that I got that. Oh, hey, it's my favorite enemy of the Castlevania series. Yeah, and I was just gonna say, I'm probably doing way less damage to her because I'm smacking her with a rose whip. Oh shit, these guys. Demon Lord. backwards. Yeah, that is one thing I kind of somewhat disliked about this, was that some of the stronger enemies are just recolor swaps of enemies you fought previously. God, and all this for upgrades. Dang, I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing that. We probably will try to take at least one attempt at the boss, if anything, just to kind of carry these things along, because after this it's Dracula, and there's, again, of course, the arena, and I want to dedicate a whole episode to that. Kind of like one of those endgame sort of things. I could, of course, do it before, but I think it would probably be better to do it after. I don't know. I think it's actually recommended to have that armor when you fight Dracula, because of how well the defense boost is. Yeah, I completely forgot about the star bracelet, though. It increases your stats by 25. And of course, if you equip 2 of them, you get 25 points to every stat. So there's another item here that essentially does the same thing, and it's dropped by one of the enemies. It's called Double Grips. And that's actually considered, it's the strongest accessory in the game, because you have to have 2 of them to get the stat effects, but it increases all your stats by 75. So it ends up pretty much more or less replacing the star bracelet. But the only downside is of course you need 2 of them, and those are the guys that drop them. The dark armors. The dark armors also have the potential to drop the dark armor, but it's incredibly rare and not. It's essentially the same thing as the. Oh wow, that's gonna be nice. Platinum mail. It's essentially the same thing as the best armor in the game, but instead of giving you buffs to all your other stats, it minuses them. But yeah, that's the enemy that gives you the strongest accessory in the game. And now we're gonna have to deal with a couple. Yeah, I don't necessarily like these guys because they can aim upward and downward, so you can't just duck under all their shots like you could with the holy armor, how they were shooting the lasers. But I do believe we are close to another save point, so hopefully we can reach that save point and not get murdered. Because it's kind of beneficial at this point to hit the other save point, especially considering I got the platinum armor. That's a nice boost. It's nice that I've been getting new armors, because I could certainly tell you there was a time when I played this where I wasn't getting like anything. Like I wasn't getting any armor or anything worthwhile. I think I ended up wearing one of the robes for like the longest time because that's all I had. I'm trying not to fight these guys, but it's kind of hard to like get past them. Yeah, I just hate how rapid their attack is. Again, it would be nice if one of them ended up dropping a double grips, because then I just need one more. But I will suffice with the platinum armor for the time being. Yeah, I do believe... I hope I didn't miss the save point. Okay, yeah, I did. Because I think save point is one of those rooms underneath me. Or so I hope. I can't remember if this is... Okay, no, I don't want to go there, because that's where the devil is. Or I could be wrong. There might not be a save point in this area. I thought there was a save point outside the boss room, but no, I think the only save point is that one that's in the back. Oh man, okay, so that's a bit of a problem. Because I certainly don't want to lose the platinum armor. So I will probably, after I go through this room, I'll probably make a quick run back to the save point and then try to get back to the boss room. Damn, I forgot. This is the only boss that doesn't have a proper save room. And then it's a pain in the ass because you've got to make it back. Oh, man. Okay, and the only reason I'm coming in here and I'm not going to fight the thing, this is where one of the... I think it's pretty much the strongest enemy of the game. He chills in here in this hallway. You don't have to fight him. You can actually just kind of swiggity by him. But he does do a lot of damage. So that's kind of mainly... Oh, well... No, okay, yeah, that's the thing. There's a warp. Okay, so no, I don't have to swiggity back to the... But I do think there... Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, I forget. It's not... Yeah, they don't give you a save point, unfortunately. They do give you a warp room. I thought these were the enemies that dropped the mirror mail. That might be another really might be a rare drop potentially. Yeah, I just hate how frequently they can attack and how much range they get. Okay, so all we gotta do is just warp, go make to the save point. Yeah, I just wish I remember what that spell was. Because there's a spell where it basically turns you invulnerable. And you can basically swiggity past stuff. Can't hurt anything, but you can run past it. And I don't remember what the card combination is. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and looked up the card combination because I couldn't remember it just because I wanted to get here, and I went ahead and refilled my hearts as well, so that way we're good to go. So we're going to take our chances at fighting the second to last boss of the game. And lo and behold, Nathan, so you finally arrived. Hugh, you're okay. I thought they... Hugh, what are you doing? I am superior to you. I will defeat you to prove myself to Father. You are being controlled by Camilla? No, by Dracula. Yeah, he was not overly hard at the beginning. He does eventually get a second form, though, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Let me see. Yeah, this effect doesn't work as as well as you'd hope. Because it follows him, but when he starts running, it doesn't stay with him. Ow, god damn it. Okay, yeah, basically, it's like his second form, he activates DSS. But he can't hit you from a certain area, so we have a good healing spot. Yeah, here we go. This is when he starts doing DSS. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and heal, or try to at least. I believe he can't hit you from this area, so that's always a good thing. But I will speed this part up. Oh shit, never mind. He can't, yeah, he can hit you from a specific, yeah, because he can freaking do that. God damn it. Okay, I lied. He can freaking do the summon sword shit, and he can hit you. Okay, I don't think trying to heal is really a good idea at this moment. At this point, I'm swinging for the fences. I'm just hoping to God I can kill him. Oh my god! Holy shit! God. Stop, Hugh. I don't want to hurt you. Hugh. Nathan? Moan. I'm all right now. You are yourself again. Nathan, I am sorry. I was envious of you. When Father named you to the successor, I was afraid that I was worthless. I wanted and needed more, or whatever. Enough. It probably was the dark weakness that Father saw in my soul why he chose you. Stop it, Hugh. It's all right. Even I realize now that Father was right in his decision. Don't make me embarrass myself further. Allow me self-pity for now. Help Father now. I am entrusting his return to you. I accept. Last key. Key to open the door where the rite will take place. Okay, we have a bit of a problem, though. I have no health. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that freaking invulnerability, and I am going to haul as much ass as I possibly can, because if I freaking die, I'm going to be so freaking pissed. Oh my good lord. Okay. I'm done for today. I am done, because that was heart-wrenching, because I thought for sure something was going to happen. I didn't want to sit and heal and then try to make it with the health that I had. No, I was just like, invulnerability, pop it, and just run. Okay. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. We've got a very, very small amount left, so basically just Dracula and then the arena. And it's very possible I might go ahead and make the arena the next episode, so we could get the armor, so we can just focus on Dracula as the finale and everything like that. So I hope you guys all stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. And as always, this has been Daybreaker Rein, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys.